Tomorrow we are getting the new camera and microphone, and I'm gonna do the unboxing, and I cannot wait to show you. So I wanted to ask you, what would you like to see? So I'm thinking I'm gonna do some summary videos because I have a lot of videos on the channel, and if you've been following me for a while, you probably already know all the HDR settings for any game. You know how to set up the HDR, but many people don't know. And I want to summarize HDR, motion clarity, in general, the stuff that we've been talking about, the display technologies, the Blur Busters law, everything. But I don't want to do that only because then if you already know, that might not be interesting for you. So let me know, what would you like to see. I definitely want to show you showcase the settings. So if I can record 4K 60 hertz 60 frames HDR, I want to show you how it looks. And maybe the best balance is going to be to combine everything. So I can do a summary video and show you some things that I want, and maybe another video to continue the progression. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I definitely want to continue the content. The direction that I was going was basically the future of gaming, the end game technology, the end game display, and gaming technology, frame generation, reprojection, asynchronous reprojection, 1000 hertz, no black frame insertion, HDR, 10,000 nits, all those kind of stuff. That's the direction that I was going. But now with the new gear, I definitely want to do some summary videos to put everything together, because somebody new to the channel, they can be like, wow, this is too much, like so many videos. Because what I've been doing is I've been reporting the things that I learn. every single day I've been learning. Almost every single day I learn a new thing. So I've been reporting that every day. Hey, let me show you what I learned. But that's why I have so many videos. So I want to, with a higher quality production, higher quality video, I want to put everything together for everybody. So also we can reach a wider audience. But let me know what would you like to see. I have so many ideas. Oh my god. Even in slow motion, I can also record a slow motion with the new camera. So yeah, man, I'm so excited to show you. So when I point that better gear to the display, I can show you. Also, I want to show you the plasma TV. Absolutely. Probably one of the first videos I want to do is a killer plasma TV video, because the reason why I opened this channel was because this plasma TV, $25. People need to know. Not everyone has $1,000 to buy an OLED and thousands of dollars to spend on a gaming PC. So $25, a plasma TV that at 60 FPS it can look up to 240 frames per second. That's just insane value on a huge screen with beautiful colors, great contrast. That's just off the chart value. And I would like to do a killer plasma TV video so people can find that video, because people need to know if they are on a budget, if they need to, for example, you're building a gaming PC right now and you really want to go with the best of the best, but you cannot afford the display at the same time. Maybe the plasma can be a good display to transition and then get an OLED, and it's not gonna be a bad experience while you're waiting to get the OLED. It's gonna be a fantastic experience, and that's what I did. So You can get a plasma TV for nothing, and I want people to know that. That's the reason why I opened the channel. So I'm definitely gonna be doing some videos with a plasma TV too. But I don't do a lot because most people don't have a plasma TV. So most people are gonna be more interested on the OLED. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what would you like to see. Also, I haven't done a lot about movies because every time I think about movies, I'm just going to do a rant because I think that 24 FPS is ridiculous. It's just nonsense. Why would you have 24 frames per second on a movie like Avatar, for example? That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. 24 frames per second on Avatar. Nonsense. That should be 200 frames per second, 240, or at least 120 frames per second. So you can see those amazing panning shots. It's like there is a VR experience on a park somewhere with Avatar that I saw it on YouTube. It is low quality on YouTube, but I can only imagine how good that is. You are on top of a one of these flying beasts, and you go over the entire world of Avatar, and it's a VR experience. I can only imagine how good that is, and that is a high frame. That's a low persistence. Let's call it like that. That is a low persistence VR experience that has to look fantastic. That's what we are missing with movies. That's what I don't like. I don't talk a lot about movies because I always end up saying that everything that we have today is just nonsense, ridiculous. 30 hertz, 30 frames per second just makes absolutely no sense. And yeah, you can use interpolation and black from insertion on this LG C1, but then you get those artifacts. The C2 has a much better motion interpolation, but it doesn't have the black from insertion at 120. So yeah, but the C2 G2 is gonna be a much better option for sure for movies because of that motion interpolation. And I would crank that dejotter to 10 to watch a movie there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions, and what would you like to see from the channel. I'm gonna show you everything. I'm gonna do the unboxing tomorrow, show you the new gear. Oh man, I cannot wait. Show you everything, the lights, and the only thing remaining is gonna be a diffusion panel. I order a diffusion panel to basically you can point a light to that panel and it will smooth out all the lighting. So right now the lighting setup that I have right now is all indirect diffuse lighting. But if I want more brightness, I indirect lighting is not enough, or I would need to have too much indirect lighting. But with this diffusion panel, if I want my face to be brighter, I can just point the light to my face and use that diffusion panel, and it's going to be super bright and diffuse like it is right now. So I'm very excited to get that too, but that's going to be arriving Wednesday for some reason. And yeah, the temperature is very cold. Right now, here on the room, you can see 16 Celsius. So the camera and the microphone was supposed to arrive today, but it got delayed for tomorrow. And I guess it's because of the weather. Today, it was minus 20 Celsius consistently. Minus 20, minus 21, minus 23. Right now it's worse outside. It's like minus 19, I believe. But today also we got wind here. So it was windy and minus 21, minus 20. So crazy. It was feeling like minus 35, minus 36 because of the wind conditions. Insane. And I did 24 pull-ups on the park. So yeah, I needed to shovel the snow. Very, very tough. And then I just, went to the park and did some pull-ups. And it's just a matter of time. The cold, it's just a matter of time. I can be a moment, but then the cold is going to wear you out no matter what. So yeah, I was able to do my pull-ups. My record is 26, so I did very well. I performed very well for the conditions. But yeah, I can only be one moment, and then I have to go inside. If I stay long enough outside, I would freeze. It's just insane, so cold. So maybe I guess that's why the shipping was delayed, because of the weather conditions. Because the weather here is just crazy. But it is going to arrive tomorrow. Hopefully, Amazon is saying 8 p.m. Hopefully it arrives before that, so I can do the video earlier and maybe release the high quality video. Now I'm gonna have to wait for that because the high quality video is going to take longer for YouTube to process. So yeah, let's see. I'm so excited, man, to show you and to record all the stuff. And yeah, and also I'm planning to compare. Well, I'm gonna let that for another video. So let me know your thoughts and opinions.